You guys are still coming through, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I don't care if they hear me. Fuck it. Fuck, I don't give a shit.
I love that effect.
Yeah, you know what I used to do that?
What?
It's
Magic?
it's like a free, well, a little bit of that, but it's a free program that it's like, and it's like a browser thing. You can shit, what's it called? Photomosh or like Mosh.io or something like that. Hold on.
Ooh, interesting.
I would do it first by Discord because I'm sure we have different volumes. Okay. Yeah, it's called Photomosh.
Photomontage.
Photomosh. Oh,
Pink is up.
Pinkies up. Dicks out, boys.
Excuse me, I'll get. Don't tell anybody.
Big dick reveal stream. Dude. Dick reveal at 5,000 followers.
Oh, sometimes I do not like wearing headphones at all.
Yeah, all those fucking sponsored videos on YouTube have got me thinking about them Raycons. Because they look comfy.
Yep.
And yeah, we are. But like, the reason I wouldn't go for them is that their battery life, while like 4 hours is cool, it's not enough for a stream, and that's normally what I'd wear them for.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I swear to God, if Geeky wins that raffle, rigged. Totally rigged. Nice. Nice. Totally not rigged.
Oh, I wasn't even in your chat. Damn it. What kind of fever am I? Suck. I suck.
How are you gonna part of a stream and not even have it on? Bad friend. I got a negative 1 out of 10. Right?
Oh my god, I fixed it.
Excuse me?
What?
I mean, I got it. It's a goal. I gotta say. I admire it.
New Year's goals. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh fuck.
You totally shouted your join there, bozo. Join!
If we don't get 40 viewers in here in 5 minutes, I am not doing the stream.
Oh.
Okay? My time is valuable. I'd rather be jerking off.
Oh. I didn't join. I'm an idiot. I typed at join. Why, boo? There we go. Get your butts in here. Lucifer, I see you.
Who? Who's
Well,
Lucy?
he can't see me.
Yeah, they can see us. Are you... Boo, are you calling out the lurkers?
Yes.
You can't.
Lucifer, there he is.
There he is.
Bodacious.
Nice.
I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Oh, god damn it. I should just be poised and ready with my join. I'm a little slow on the uptake today. There. Oh, you turned into football now. God damn. God. You guys. Yes.
Fuck it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Nah, we're not having fun. Nope, never. People!
Hey, what's up?
Tickle? This pickle.
Which way is like my kissing? There, yeah, there. Mwah, mwah.
Mwah. Oh, wrong way. Mwah.
Stream
I'm
says
touching my
Bozo-
Bozo.
muted me.
Bozo, you muted.
You muted me. I'm fine now.
Okay, cool. It's some Bozo, but there's two hotties with him. I think. Oh, good girl.
Let us know at any point in time if audio's fucked, if stream is fucked in any way. Because this is your first time your boy is hosting the podcast, and that's why it took us about 30 minutes to get going.
That's it.
But here
It's
we
not the
are.
first time your boy has posted the podcast, but it's the first time this boy has posted the podcast.
Yeah, also. Oops.
I shouldn't have named myself your boy. It only adds confusion.
All slang for both.
At least people will call you Yuh.
Since when did Klaus get a haircut? I've seen him brothers in my school with the same haircut. I got my haircut like a few weeks ago. There's a charity event, and they said, "Hey," I said, "Hey, if someone donates $200 to the charity event within an hour, I'll shave off all my hair," and it happened.
Man of his word.
You goddamn right. If I say I'm gonna kick you in the shin, I'm gonna kick you in the shin. If I say you're gonna get moited,
Was
Sorry.
it worth?
Moided.
what's it worth? No. Absolutely not. You know, I'll never do that again. I'll never participate in any kind of charity stream ever again. Horrible. I hate good causes.
This guy.
No, it was a good cause. It was worth it.
Oops.
I enjoyed it. And people at work were like, "What the fuck what happened?" And like this one lady pulled me aside. She was like, "So why did you cut your hair?" I think some people thought I was a skinhead or something like that. 'Cause, mid-20s, white loner, shaves his head all of a sudden. You know, in today's day and age, it kind of signals a few things. Just saying.
Big sus.
Big sus.
We're gonna maybe give like another 5-10 minutes for people to come through, and we'll start delving deep.
He said deep.
Let's let the people know the standard rules of Cream of the Stream, the standard tradition that we normally do. I mean, we get deep into conversation between the three of us, so like bear with us. We're not always gonna respond to everything in chat. When it comes to donations, every bit of bits you guys send and all the subs you guys give are all going to me, since I'm the one hosting this time. We always switch off between hosting, but any independent donation through my tip on my link in my channel, that will be split between the three of us.
So if you were thinking about having, doing a dono, you should go to your calculator and type in multiply 3, and that's what the dono should be. Just throwing that out there.
That's rough, Toke. That's really rough.
What happened?
What did I say?
What'd I miss?
Some bozo, but two hotties with him.
Oh, you know.
Toad.
And I got a YMCA membership. What do I associate myself with the gay boy club for?
Dude, I love the Y is a good place, dude.
It is.
I remember
It's
once
fun
one
to
time.
stay at the YMCA.
Yeah, it's fun to leave there too. To be honest with you, because like you're really just tired as fuck when you leave.
That's true.
I used to see this old dude, and like he had this old scrunched up grandpa look about him, and I would see him like getting out of his car to go in whenever I was leaving. And one day I forgot something, so I went to go back inside, and I'd only seen this guy from like his neck up getting out of his car, not really paying attention to him. And one day I got out because I forgot something, and then I saw him in his full glory. That dude was fucking buff. He had the body of like a 20-year-old bodybuilder. Damn. Like the head of an old scrunched up man. It was very strange. But good for him.
That should tell you it is really good to take care of your skin, moisturize.
Yeah.
It's not just for women, dudes. Start while you're young.
That's gay.
Moisturize.
It's
Hey.
not gay.
It is
It's
gay.
just-
It's good.
That's a good
Taking
thing.
care of yourself.
Guys.
Every time as a kid when I went to the YMCA, there was always old man showering. Absolutely. And I just once saw a fella in the YMCA covering up his junk with a bag of onions. I don't know why that happened.
Man.
With a bag of onions.
That
I don't
man
know.
is living his best life, keeping those
Exa-
vampires at bay.
He's like, no vampire's gonna suck my cock.
Nope. Gay vampires like Dio.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude, JoJo is so breathtakingly gay, and I love
It's
it.
so good. I
I
love
love
it.
it for that.
Thank you for the lurk. What's up, Amp? Welcome, fam. We're giving like another 5 minutes for people to come through, and we're gonna start delving deep into some
Let's-
real talk.
Let's make that the theme of today's stream. We're just gonna keep waiting 5 more minutes for more people to come.
We're never really gonna tell you anything. It's just all gonna be waiting and talking about deep.
Yeah. Okay, Bozo, I'm afraid I have to challenge something you just said earlier.
Absolutely.
I just got a private message from a friend of mine who says, "Garlic, you ding dong, not onions." See, here's the thing. I believe we know that,
Oh my.
and we were just kind of using that as a kind of a joke because garlic and onions are so similar. However,
I don't know my Dracula lore. I'm sorry.
can I say, Miss, you know who you are? Log into your fucking Twitch account and say that shit in chat.
Ooh, I think I know who it is.
You don't think you know her?
That's
I
rough.
think I do.
You do?
I bet I could guess who it is.
Take a guess.
Vicky.
Nope.
She
Oh.
ain't in chat.
No, you know Belegde?
No.
Andrew?
No?
Okay. Well, there's a really good IRL friend of mine. It's his wife. Her name is...
Oh! I played a game with her once.
You played Stardew Valley with her.
I did. She was awesome.
Yeah, she's great. She also says, "I'm going to bed, you dong." Well, fucking, when you wake up in the morning, don't you think about what a fucking prude you were coming in and talking about garlic and onions?
Now I want garlic and onions. Sauteed garlic and onions.
I don't know what you're talking about, Viking.
Yum.
You can share your love with anybody in here.
Yeah.
Can't just have love for Bozo on this podcast, though. You do have to share it with this one and that one. They're part of the fam.
Oh my god,
Package
she's
deal.
messaging me again. She says, "I love you. Be a good boy." Okay, I'm fine.
Aw. She's sweet.
Ain't that sweet?
She
I like
is.
it.
That bitch though will like fucking send me pictures of pizza and ice cream, not even like bring it to me, though. So, gotta say, that's a 5 out of 10 friend right there. Not bringing me pizza. Friend lives within an hour of you and they got pizza, they gotta bring it to you. It's the rules.
Just do how it be.
Your friend sounds upset, so I'll share my love with him. Oh, is it me that sounds upset? I'm a little
I don't
cranky
think so.
today. I gotta be honest with y'all. I am though. I had a day where people yelled at me a lot today, so I'm a little salty about that.
I'm petting your head.
Oh,
If I could.
Podcast
Lean your head
will
over
turn
here. I'll get
around,
it.
Baby.
There you go. It's that side, I think. No, wrong. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
he's getting deep.
as always.
Of course we are, Lucifer. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Lucifer, can you just go back to your old pizza delivery days for one last job? Give me the pizza. I can be the caramel to your salt. That's so cute.
You're getting horny, Viking. I haven't seen you for a minute. That is the kind of vibe I miss. Hope your stream's been good.
Well,
Okay.
get on it, Lucifer. Jeez.
Oh my.
Alright, so she just came back at me with, I still have a Christmas present another friend sent down, and I haven't given it to them yet. And she goes, why don't you drive over here? And I hit her with the ultimate comeback. No, you.
I love it. But you gotta put infinity plus 1, no comebacks after that. Like a proper grade school response.
Nougat, K, what up?
Nougat! Nougat, buddy, hi.
Talk to me off stream, Viking. I can get you set up for it. Haven't talked to you in a minute, man. So like, get in contact with your boy. Want to see what's
Yeah.
good with you.
Viking, the way we're doing this right now is super scuffed, but it works.
Yeah, it's looking good. Took a minute,
Is
but
this
it's looking good.
It's essentially 3 window captures of a Discord call.
Pretty much.
It's beautiful.
Excuse me. My
Yeah,
water.
it's not technically like a dual stream. It's all one stream, but they're hosting me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
good, Nougat.
So good. Break out the first topic. Let's get down and dirty. Who's got
Penis.
the list though? Penis. All right.
Penis. Okay. Circumcised or non-circumcised?
Yes.
Okay.
Talk to
Right.
me off stream about it, man.
Bush
About the
or
the penis and the PC.
bush or shape?
I go to the
Christmas.
YMCA, so I see all kinds.
Yeah.
I can't discriminate.
You better say uncircumcised. You
The
don't need that
cheese. Oh, I remember I had a serious conversation about what dick cheese
Whoa.
I went to go suck a dick once and it smelled like fucking Little Caesar's crazy bread, and I was like, yeah, you go take a fucking shower, dude.
Oh, girl.
Love you, but that's gross as shit. I was in the mood to suck some dick, and now all of a sudden, I'm in the mood to fucking vomit. Go wash your dick, boy.
is. Mans was like, "You
Grody.
smell like dick cheese." I'm like, in middle school, not knowing what the hell that is. What is dick cheese? He's like, wait, you don't know? And then we like totally got non-sus whatsoever, and we're like, no, it's a thing for uncircumcised chodes. You don't. And then we became good friends.
That's funny. Bonded over dick cheese.
Just talk
That's
about
great.
dick cheese, and then you know you can make a friend out of it with anybody, even a school bully.
Oh, absolutely.
Icebreaker. Oh, that one. I know who it is now.
You don't?
I don't?
No. I had many school
Oh.
bullies, not just Cola.
Oh. I see.
I was about to fucking guess cola. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's true.
Notorious, but no, I had in middle school. I had plenty.
Mm.
Much well deserved. But dick
Shaved or not
salad, though,
shaved?
Yeah.
it's my
Prefer?
preferred vegetable.
Prefer shaved, but if it's a well-kept garden,
Trimmed.
that's good.
Gotcha.
That's fine. Just trim it, keep it under control. That's fine too.
Gotcha. Sometimes I just let my bush go fucking wild.
Oh, everybody does.
I don't
sometimes.
remember putting penis on the topic list.
She shouted it out, and now it's just okay.
You know,
All right,
I
let's-
can't be against it in the slightest. I really can't. It threw me off. I just got back from the Y. I'm sensitive.
All that gayness. Oh my goodness. I know, it's my fault, Nougat. I am an instigator.
All right, but Boo, you got the actual topic list, don't you?
I do. So let's.
Okay.
What do you guys want to talk about first?
I don't know.
I mean, why don't we talk about streaming influencing our regular lives? Because we talked a lot about that last time, but I think even more has happened in the past month since the last podcast that we might want to revisit that.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. How has it influenced you guys outside of streaming life? How has streaming life influenced your outside life?
Well, I could say that if I were doing this job before I started streaming, I would have quit already. I am a very, very, very private person, and I do not like talking very much. I'm very, very singular, very solitary. Where I get my energy is being alone, and definitely streaming has given me a lot more confidence to talk to people, and having to sort of moderate has given me a lot more confidence to kind of shut people down when they're being dicks. And unfortunately, my current job, I can't shut down some people, but when I can, boy, I get sassy. It's wonderful. It's like, sorry, sir, but our policy doesn't allow for that. It's like, if you were nice, I wouldn't care. I'd be upset, but since you're a dick, fuck you.
Now we got the quips. We got the comebacks. We've dealt with the worst.
Yeah. Absolutely. I had fucking people leak my full name and like threaten to like dox me and shit. And it's like, what the fuck's Jim Bob calling about his order of buckets or some shit gonna do?
True.
I know where he lives. His address pops up whenever he calls us. But yeah, that and like on my day-to-day life, it's like I feel bad if I don't stream sometimes. But like the other night, I planned to stream and I passed out as soon as I got home. So it's definitely changed a lot since I got a full-time gig. I miss the days where I didn't have a job and I could just stream whenever I wanted to. Excuse me, let me back that up. I miss the days when I didn't have a job, but I still had money left over from what I did.
Yeah.
Those were good days. Whenever I ran out of money almost completely, and I was like, oh fuck, I really need a fucking job right now. And that wasn't so hot.
You funny, Lucifer.
Streaming affects your choice of color drapes. It does. Ever since I started streaming, I was like, green is such a great color for drapes.
Sometimes blue.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
One or the other. Nothing in between.
Also, I used to light my room with like, lamps and shit just for a cozy look. But now I've got these very sort of brutalistic, sort of rectangular white lights that just beam onto my fucking face.
Fuck yeah.
I need some of those. Yeah.
But honestly, I like, the thing about these lights and shit is just like it's the perfect space to take selfies. For like
It
Tinder and
is.
shit. You
True.
light your face well, and it's like, yo,
You don't notice
This is
till it's
gonna-
there.
yeah. Lighting is so much more important than the type of camera you got. Your camera can be shit, but if you look good in that light,
True.
you got it.
Lighting is everything. It's true.
Tell us how streaming has influenced your outside life now, Boo.
My
Oh,
life
God.
is a little nuts. It's a little nuts. Some of which I can't go into. Well, I could, but I won't.
Come
But
on, spill the tea.
so I think a lot of you know that I went through a very deep depression, and streaming brought me back to me. And I've always been a solitary person who loves people, so it's kind of a contradictory. I'm an extroverted introvert. I feel
Mm-hmm.
more energized when I have a lot of time by myself,
Same.
but I need people too sometimes, just not a lot. I go out and then I'm like, okay, done, go home, be alone again. So when I was depressed, I was in full I'm going away and not talking to anyone mode. And streaming helped to bring me back to that point where I was actually interacting with other humans again, which is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel more like myself than I have been in years, which is amazing. I have met a bazillion people who are frankly quite amazing, and I don't know what I would do without them now. When I don't stream, I feel lost and weird. Like when I take a day off, it's good. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to get back to stream tomorrow. I'm ready to go talk to everybody.
We're really hooked on it.
It's a weird feeling whenever you take the day off because you just need to rest.
Yeah,
Because like you're resting and you're getting rested up, but at the same time you're like, I could be what could I be playing right now?
I know. Yeah, so that's mainly it. That's mainly the changes in my life, except it's brought a lot of good friends to me. I mean, obviously you two included, but people that I hang out with in my chat, in my own stream, fucking fantastic people. I mean, I never expected to meet such awesome people. It's worth all the pain that I went through when I first started streaming. So, Zip,
yeah.
I see a Zip. Hi, that's a new face that's been coming to chat. Hi, all manifest. I love you. I love y'all.
What's up, fam?
Anyway, that's mainly it. Is it brought me back to me, and I'm on a path that is really healthy. In fact, my ex, who I am still friends with, very good friends with, said, "I have never, ever seen you so happy," and I've known him for like 12 years. This is the happiest I've ever seen you since you started streaming. So please keep at it. And I said, "Yep, I'm determined. I will do this thing." So here I am.
Hell yeah.
It's safe to say it's influenced us a lot more than we'd ever expect.
Mm-hmm.
Like being in any kind of like mental or like depressive funk for any of us, like this drastically helps. Like because it feels like, as Boo said, that we're actually hanging out with people. This is our social gathering now. This is how we bring out the best versions of ourselves and have the freedom to show as much of our personality as we can.
Mm-hmm.
And like being in multiple schools where I was bullied or just bringing out a version I felt like wasn't exactly myself and I was a bit more constrained. This is the best version of myself. We're bringing out the most of our personality that people are appreciating, that people are acknowledging and being grateful for in their own way, because we're being influenced by Twitch by using it as our streaming platform. We're just making wingdings of ourselves as playing video games online. Whereas like the people that we talk to, the people that we hang out with in our chat, we influence them. And that's something that's probably still baffling to us three, because like we were
Yes.
introverts ourselves. We constrained our personalities to some degree, being in that kind of depressive funk where we felt more constrained. But now like we're bringing out a version that we never anticipated was possible, just a new version of ourselves that like we're able to bring positive influence to other people, that we're able to bring to such a beautiful way to other people. Like we're able to help them get out of their depressive funk just by being there for them, because this is the social gathering in each one of our streams. This is our hangout spot. This is how we get together. This is how we talk. This is how we vibe. And we all help each other in both of our beautiful 3 growing families. That's accumulating and growing in the best loving way possible.
Yeah, and just sometimes to take a look at the numbers, and sometimes I get obsessed with the numbers, and sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But every once in a while, I'll take a look at like not just the money, but like how many people are in my Discord, and I just like I just like lose my fucking brain for a second because I'm like, this is a small community, and it's like it happened because I decided to make something, and that makes me so incredibly proud and so happy. No, like sure there are bigger communities, but at the same time it's like, but this one's ours. You know what I mean? We built this by like being a cool group of people who just want to chill, and yeah, I really I like, you know, here lately I've been a little bit more, I guess you could say, selfish with the content I've been making, a bit more just sort of like digging into stuff that I'm interested in, and like for some people who to sort of like stick around, even though, like for people to stick around whenever I change my content so drastically, is like almost tear inducing, especially like when I get off the stream and I'm thinking like the numbers aren't as good as they used to be, but like to see these people who like almost primarily when I watch this type of thing stick around because, you know, they like the stream, they like me, is extremely lovely. And and to just be able to almost, you know, I would say almost every night, but here lately I've been a little spotty, to be honest with you, because, you know, job and all that shit. For just to be able to provide a service to people while also making an absolute fool of myself and having fun, it's so much fun. And especially when we get to do special things like this, like the Cream of the Stream podcast or like the Mama Klaus stream. Whenever I get to do something a little special, that is wonderful. It really refreshes everything, and I love it.
Yep. I don't know what I'd do without y'all, honestly. I know. I'm getting mushy. I can't help it though. And this happened after stream last night. Last night's stream was special, and it wasn't anything like drastic happened. You know what I mean? It was just people vibing together and supportive of one another, and just being silly people and fun and just nice. And I got off stream and tears, I didn't want to show this on camera, but tears just streamed down my face. And we talked in Discord for an hour last night because of something stupid I did that I had to tell them about. And it's funny, and I'll tell that story in a little bit after we're done with the serious stuff. But I just realized, my God, I feel like I can never give back enough to you guys because you're just wonderful. You three, the people in chat here right now, the people that were in my chat yesterday, I don't know where this is going, but it is so incredibly important to me, and I want to keep it going as long as I can with all y'all. I love you. I'm just gonna be gushy. I love you, I love you, I love you. Can't help it.
My
shut up.
whole body's gonna leak out of my clothes. My eyeballs are gonna leak out of my skull. It's too sweet.
What does the money matter with all these good, beautiful vibes and good, beautiful people?
Look, the only reason I even accept donos or like subs or like cheers is because I need to pay for the insulin that I need now because of the diabetes from how sweet Boo is.
No, I am not that sweet. There's a spicy Boo too. You know.
I like sweet and spicy.
You've seen that ugly spicy roar its head.
Any of these people have being on our horny streams.
Oh, I was talking about that kind of spice for that too.
You know, we may do like different types of content, but can we all agree our chats get horny as fuck sometimes?
The thirst man.
Change the topic to the big gay vibes.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Penis.
I love it so much. When cats getting horny, because I'm a very horny person, like in general. Like I get excited by like anything vaguely sexual. I'm like, well, I could go jerk off right now to just that just happened. So to like, you know, there are several good communities that are like based around like, you know, a certain type of game or a franchise or a series or a certain type of content, whatever. I am so happy and so proud to host a stream that is at least 50% devoted to just being horny as fuck.
It's true. It's true. I love it. And I think last podcast I confessed that I have left stream before and gone and mastered.
Oh, I did. I
I'm
like
poking the table right
just-
now.
I was I did a stream. I was doing a stream and we are like 2 hours into it. And I was like, okay, everyone, let's raid this person. And everyone was like, dude, you alright? You kind of ending early. And I was like, can I just be real with y'all? I gotta go fucking nut. They're like, well, just go BRB and go fucking do it. And I said, if y'all are comfortable with that, yeah, sure. So I went and I had my good nut.
Just put
And
the
I came back.
BRB screen up real quick.
Yeah.
Put a nut BRB screen instead. The poor ceiling.
Wait,
I gotta go see a man about a pickle.
Should we have 2 BRB screens? One for when like general BRB and another for nutting?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guys, this is a serious podcast. We're talking about serious things here.
Should I tell you what I did last night?
Hold on a second. You never told me the pickled baby corn story.
Oh no! That's not happening on the stream. No.
Really?
Oh no.
No!
Oh.
Can you not?
But what if they see this someday?
Well, don't name them.
That squeal says no.
Oh no.
Boo just
Oh,
turned into
God.
it.
The tea is ready.
Fucking creaky wheel.
The rainbow flag is also a surrender flag for my crotch.
Ooh. Dude, the chat is saying fucking do it. Do a different name. They
Do
wouldn't
it.
know.
Okay. This is a long while ago now. This dude. I can't even remember the name of the app, and this is so bad. But there's an app. I can't think of the name of it. Oh god, words are hard.
You're
where
fine.
you sell stuff.
I got the OxyClean ready, boo. It's okay.
Okay, good. Get ready to clean out your ears. So
Wait.
he sold me some used games, and I'm like, this guy's cute. And I like talking to him. He's a nerd. This is great. We're just kind of vibing here. And then I went on a very long trip out of the country, but we still kept in contact. Came back. A couple months later, we go on a date. We go on another date. We go on another date. And then I'm like, yeah, this is going okay. So we go back to my place. Things get a little hot and heavy.
Mm-hmm.
This is so bad. So I reached down into his pants and I'm like, oh, he must have it on the other side. So I reached to the other side.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, uh-oh. And then I found it. And then I went, oh my god, what do I do with this? It was the size of a baby corn. Like a small baby corn. So every time I hear the word baby corn, my mind immediately goes back to that situation where I'm like, what do I do? He should have warned me. What do I do?
I mean, I guess you just eat it.
Are we talking chapstick? Are we talking Tic Tac? Are we
Yeah,
talking
what are we talking about?
lollipop?
Okay, see this? See this?
Yeah,
Oh.
Burt's Bees, notorious.
From about here to here.
Oh no.
And not that thick.
Get an
And
F
he
in
was-
there. Get a.
and
Oh
he-
Not
man.
like that.
And he
Oh
was
my
hard?
God.
Yes.
That was the erection?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
And I went, oh shit, what do I do? And I didn't. I mean, we didn't have coitus, but and no, it was not in my mouth. But I just thought, I don't want to be an asshole. Yeah, I'm
He could
like,
fuck
your
your
dick
ear.
too small. But he could have told me.
He could
Could've
fuck your
told me.
nose.
Oh my god, he could have.
Yeah.
No, though. What's going on in the chat's like, oh my god, get me out of here.
They must
We're
not
talking
know
about
us.
we're talking about teen tiny dicks. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's okay.
We
I
have
wish,
two.
like honesty, communication. That's
Yeah.
important.
I
Some
like-
women want that because they don't want penetration, but that's not me.
Whenever like we're like getting into chat with like a new person, shit, I was reading chat and my brain got distracted. Oh yeah, I'm like if I'm getting to know someone on Tinder or something, I'm like, hey, just want to let you know I'm fat and I got a small dick, and they're like, oh, okay.
Hmm.
And like last boyfriend, it didn't matter. Like I could have like took a pin, like the smallest pin in the world, and like it was too much for him.
Huh.
So like the dick just like was like a rare occasion, but it was good.
Ain't that all that matters?
Yep.
Nah, it's not a teeny tiny. I mean, it's just kind of small.
I don't have any stories on the matter. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
I don't
could
go
use
in the
this-
locker room at the YMCA.
I
But
could use this as a lead into what happened last night.
can
Which had-
wait, can I talk about baby corn real quick? I promise I'll be real fast about it. Also, hello Mayo. Baby corn. For me, there's this little Amish store that was near my house. I used to ride a bicycle to it because we grew up in like an Amish community. My family wasn't Amish. We just grew up with an Amish community. And they used to sell pickled baby corn, and I love it so much. It's so good. There's a
Probably
spice.
really good.
There's a spicy version and there's a sweet and spicy version, and it's so good.
Oh,
I would love to send you a jar someday, Boo. But I have a feeling you'll just be thinking about that dude's dick the entire time.
I'd still eat it. The corn and
Oh.
not the dude. Oh god.
I'm suddenly
It's
hungry
probably-
for Tic Tacs.
Oh my god. Do they
What's
have
up,
corn
Grace?
flavored Tic Tac?
Oh my god.
That's a full Taco Bell hot sauce packet right there. Like, I'm hoping he at least had the girth of like a full packet, not just the
No!
length.
No,
but-
no, she said it was less
No.
thick than the Burt's Bees.
It was less thick than this thing.
Oh my!
Dude, it looked like a baby.
That boy need a buff. Buff the penis.
But that's the fucking
Get the
thing.
developers on that.
You can't do anything about it.
You can't.
You can
There's
get
like
a strap
what-
on.
That's what
yeah,
you
that's
could
true.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm saying like physically
be
and
as big as
biologically,
you
there's
want.
there's like one surgery and like it adds a little bit, and it
Yeah.
has like a risk of fucking up your dick forever. It's like fuck that shit.
Oh, that ain't right.
I'd rather have a medium-sized functional penis than like a slightly less than medium-sized or more than medium-sized penis that is kind of fucked.
He needs some milk.
Milk.
More protein for that pay.
I don't know how I end up in these embarrassing situations, but it's just a thing.
Oh, Boo, tell us about the story. Tell us the story of what happened. The stupid thing you did.
Is that, before you do, is that a cup of Rogue Energy?
It's not, but it is a Rogue Energy cup.
Oh, never mind.
Use code ROGUEBOZO for 10%
We'll just get the
off.
command in there and then we let the spice follow.
There you go.
Such shills. Disgusting.
Oh, thanks, Manifest.
Sexy Boo hands.
Oh, it ain't that kind of stream, folks.
Hold on. Can we all just like do a hand thing real
We
quick? for
talk
the audience?
sexy, we don't bring the sexy. Oh man, no. You're
This
giving
is
them
fucking
just what they want. This is all they came for.
Like this.
Literally.
Like this, don't you?
Dead.
Alright, I'm gonna take my knee off stream now.
All right. I see you trying to hide that boner.
Oh, God. So, do you want to hear what I did last night?
Yes, please.
Oh, God. So, there's a Destiny streamer. He's fairly well known if you're a Destiny person. His name is It's Iron, aka Iron. I raided him last night. And I'm sitting there in chat as I do, and he's talking to me and talking to my people. How did your stream go? What's going on? You know, it's just the typical stuff. And he's saying a few things that I'm reacting to and typing furiously. And I'm literally just sitting here slouching, just typing away, reacting to what he's saying. And then probably a good, I don't know, 5 minutes. Oh God, Lily posted it.
Stay on the cast. Don't you go nowhere.
No, so about 5 minutes into sitting in chat and talking to Iron in his chat, I realized, oh shit, I never ended stream. So the end of
Oh.
the end of the VOD is like me, like chewing on my lip, chewing on my cheek, typing furiously, slouching, and reaching into my bra and adjusting the girls.
Oh no, your stream got to see you in fucking goblin mode. That's
really
good
got
shit.
To see all of Boo, and the thing is, I had just been sitting there thinking, just before I realized I hadn't ended in stream, that I was that I was gonna pull my top off. I almost reached down and did it.
Oh my god.
Just as I realized the stream was still going.
You got it. Hey, everyone who's thinking about streaming, after you do a raid, you have to click the end stream button, or else your stream is gonna stay on. She literally said, "Oh shit."
I'm beat red right now. I'm still embarrassed about this. I look like an idiot.
This is why I leave the hot sauce in my room. Just in case for moments like these.
I'm sorry, I had to watch the clip for myself. It's so good.
It's pretty funny.
I'm afraid to see.
Slouch.
No, it's not that part. It's the part where Iron complimented me on my gameplay that he had been peeping, and it made a face.
Yeah, the face is like a.
Oh my god! Oh. He said that about me. He's a way better player than I am. That was very nice of him.
These aren't the kind of emotions you expect when playing a first-person shooter that's about a lot of RNG in space.
It's true. It's true. RN Jesus, Space Jesus, is not very kind in that game.
Rise and grind.
Yep.
Different kind of rise and a different kind of grind.
I'm just gonna disappear now for just a few minutes. Bye. Bye.
You know they have pickled eggs.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're gross and I love them.
And pickled garlic is really good too.
Ooh, I've never had that.
Oh shit, I'm doing it again. Excuse me.
Beautiful
Last night-
Ometer, Klaus and Bozo, both 7s. Boo is infinite.
Whoa.
Damn.
I'll take 7. That's
So-
my lucky number.
Wait, hold on a second. Is that 7 out of 10 or 7 out of infinity? If that's
Now, wait
7
a
out of
minute,
infinity,
Blue.
I'm a little upset about that.
That's sus.
Blue.
That
What's
hurts.
with you? I'm sensing a lot of judgment there. I think we gotta time someone out in this podcast.
It looks like you're hunched over wanking her.
See, last night they're like, ooh, fan yourself some more. And I'm like, what? And they're like, the hand emotion. I'm like, oh my god. But I was warm, and I'm literally so warm right now. I have sweat dripping down my back. How unsexy is that?
Whoa.
Unattractive.
I can't say the same for your fans in chat right now. Maybe that's what they cruise for.
Maybe? Don't kick shame.
Exactly.
Zilly kinky as fuck.
Yeah, she is.
We were talking about choking. We talked about choking like twice on the stream.
Oh,
And like the
we
proper
did
technique.
last night in general chat.
You don't squeeze the middle, you squeeze the sides. apparently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't ever squeeze here. It's always sides.
So we had some topics we were discussing at some point. What's the next topic?
No matter
Joe?
what topic we bring up, it'll come to fucking pornography by the
Sex
end
and
of
Oh,
it.
it always
Yeah.
does. Sex and food.
And that ain't a bad thing.
No, not at all.
Oh, here's a good
It's two
thing.
wonderful primal
Bring
things.
it down.
Chat flirtation.
Oh, great. I'm cool with it. Sometimes it gets a little out of hand though, and you start to wonder if someone's like trolling you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like, no, it could be attracted.
You can only reach so far.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely different if you get a significant other in your chat, which makes you hold
Yeah.
back a little bit of bars. But you know, it's just kind of the common theme of all of our streams, so we can condone it to a certain degree, but at the same time, we are afraid of how much we can reach with how thirsty some random motherfuckers can be.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, like, someone pop in the stream, they're like, you're fucking hot. Like, I want to suck your balls. And it's like, well,
Well,
Enter the chat that way, God.
thanks. It's like, I feel like no matter what platform you're on, you're going to get people who, like, want to push those boundaries. Like, I was on Chatterbait, just jerking off for strangers. And, like, people were like, hey, where do you live and what's your phone number? And it's like, dude,
Wow.
like, I'm already showing you my cock and balls. I'm gonna nut on cam. Like, what boundaries will, like, what obvious boundaries will you not accept?
when you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you want more than just wings sometimes.
Sure. You want two other things. You want buffalo and wild.
Extra ranch.
Sometimes.
The blazing hot.
Okay. God damn it. Let's talk about porn for just a second more. I promise.
Okay.
All
I
right.
love the porn glasses for this stream.
I've seen this advertisement that supposedly makes you come more. Like,
Oh, I've seen that.
more comes out. It's like they have like a small jar and they like put some like cum looking substance in it, and then next to the small jar they put another jar and they fill it up with the cum substance. They're like, more cum equals more pleasure. But I'm like, I don't think it does. I think you just end up having to empty out more. I don't see, that's just a bigger mess to deal with.
I mean,
Is that bad?
that's a waste of more paper towels.
Exactly.
And your nuts are just gonna dissipate.
Yeah.
Where are they gonna go?
Too much
The
mayo
thing-
can ruin a sandwich. Lucifer. Would-
Whoa. Not wrong, but never mind. Anyway, there's way to control that. There's ways to control that.
Lucifer
I'm
killed
not
me. I'm sorry.
into that though.
Lucifer fucking killed me.
If you
I'm a
want
deli
more,
man.
you gotta mess with the prostate.
I'm a fucking deli man, and he said too much mayo.
Oh, flashbacks to your deli days.
Dude.
Shoot.
I'm
Did you ever
picturing
use your
myself
deli
over the
profession to
fucking
flirt?
sandwich.
Oh, look who slides into chat when I say prostate.
Oh, wait, who?
Joe Toto!
Happy birthday, Joe.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Joe Toto!
Little birdies.
Joe's
Everybody
waiting for
say happy
custom
birthday to Joe.
zombies
It's
as
his
soon
birthday.
as this is done. Guys, it's AE Kronos' birthday. We have a special command made for him. So if everybody can just do exclamation HB to let him know he's gonna have a happy birthday.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I love
Please.
celebrating people's birthdays.
Please.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
That alien.
Good luck on Counter-Strike, buddy. We love you. Hope you had a good celebration today. And I hope you're waiting for me in the YMCA locker room right after podcast.
Wait, homeboy's playing Counter-Strike?
I think that's what he... Yeah.
Hell
Said I'm
yeah.
gonna play some CSGO.
CSGO's a good game. I can never get into it competitively, though. I'm not good enough.
You just have to know how to jump. That's all you need to know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Alright, then.
Jump around like a bunny and you'll win.
What? That's Call of Duty.
Wait, do they even have bunny hopping in
It's also
CS:GO?
CS:GO.
I don't
Do they
use
still
a
have it in there?
controller. That's the one PC game I don't use a control. Get out of this chat, Joe. Go
Lots
fucking
of-
enjoy your birthday. You can't
Never any
bunny
dis-
hop. It throws off your aim. You gotta crouch. It's more of a teabag action.
It's both. If you're avoiding fire, you jump.
Fair, yes, but you don't. That's an invasive defense mover.
Oh hell yeah!
If you're
Other than
going,
that, you just gotta shoot good.
you're trying to land shots. You gotta. you gotta tap.
gotta
the
what?
The last time I played CS:GO,
No.
I tried to knife battle at mid, and no one would honor my request or even like be man enough to
Oh.
fucking fight me. So they were all just shooting at me. So I said, "Fuck this community. They have no honor anymore. CS Source was the best it's ever going to be. It's never going to be good again."
Poor
They
man.
just wanna-
I want to get competitive on your hard, Joe.
Oh,
He goes into competitive hard. Strats. Joe
competitive hard.
strats.
Boo, how much will you allow? How much flirtation will you allow in your chat to some degree?
A pretty good amount until people start saying I'm gonna make you my wife, and then I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Or
then
if
they-
they slide in right away and just be like, I'm gonna lick your pussy, and then I'm like, no, and I just look at the camera. I'm like, no thanks.
Joe's the only
and-
one who could talk to me like that in my chat. I condone that. But
I get it, it's harassment. And that's not cool.
different,
That's-
different
somebody-
like guidelines and constraints being male and female here.
Sure, absolutely. But someone
Sure.
came into my chat and said, "Ah, yo, I'm gonna make you come. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
Let me in. I'm trying to fuck.
I'm gonna suck that dick of yours."
It doesn't happen often right in chat where people get really awful. It's in DMs that they do that, and I'm like, nah, yeet.
Dude, I've told y'all about that guy who like said he wanted to shove a steel rod in my cock.
Yeah.
That wasn't a DM that I didn't even realize I got until way after the stream. And I was like, nah, man. Nah.
Some motherfuckers would go straight to the DMs.
Yeah. I'm so bad at whispers. You think I check my whispers while I'm streaming? No.
I usually
Where's
don't.
where's
Unless
the
it's a mod.
hospitality? Yeah.
I can't. Discord. Or like fucking
Yeah.
in the chat. Tell me
It's
you want us
easier to alt tab than it is
Yeah.
to click.
Tell me you want to shove a steel rod in my cock in the stream chat. Be an adult.
Only aliens DM me. Push the button has made quite the meme between you two.
I know. Also, Lily just DM'd me and said sliding in this DM.
Thanks, Alex. I'm gonna decline that, but I appreciate you being mature enough to state that in public. Thank you.
Okay, everybody in chat needs to go take a shower, like right now.
Yeah. Wait, what can I testify to? What am I testifying
Steamy
to?
shower.
What did I miss? Oh, hell yeah.
Go get your bounties. Go get hydrated. You all sweaty. I could smell you. God damn it, Joe.
Shower sex is kind of good, but also it's kind of boring.
Yeah, it can be. It can be. Just depends.
I don't know, just water ain't good lube.
It's not. But it feels nice. It's
Yeah.
warm.
I like shower cuddling, but like
That's
trying to
cute.
like straight up do a coitus in there, trying to do a fuck in the shower.
You're
it's
both
just
doing it
more-
wrong.
Yeah, I think it's just a little,
Sounds
too
like.
complicated.
I've had yucky shower sex and I've had amazing shower sex, but shower cuddling probably tops it.
Hell yeah. And like you
Yeah.
cry on them a little bit. They'll never know you're crying. You're in the shower.
Wow. Wait a
And
minute.
they say, Klaus, are you crying? And it's like, no, I just like to sound like a seal every once in a while in the shower. Leave me alone. Money's on the counter.
Ow. Oh my god, I just realized what you said. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Central showers where you actually get clean are top tier. Dude, next time y'all are in a shower, get touchy-feely with yourself. Dude, enjoy it.
You're wasting water.
Yeah, you're right. Get in there, get that shit clean, and get out. No time to enjoy life. Drink your 8 ounces of water and go to sleep, bitch.
Joe, don't make me fucking time you out, I swear.
Alright, Boo Baby.
Yes.
What's the next topic on the list?
Oh, I'll get that out here. Sorry, I was DMing an alien.
You're fine. Really, we should be, you know, we shouldn't rely on you to do it. We should all have it, but I fucking lost my copy.
Hey.
Hello?
What's a troll?
Anybody who wants to seriously negatively impact stream for their own positive, sick enjoyment. To put it the most simply.
Eloquent.
Yeah, but that's the good definition. That's like a definite definition. But some people,
It's a basic bitch definition.
No. That's like the truest definition. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, there's some people who ride that line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you gotta like make a decision, or like, are they crossing the line into real trollage? Do I need to yeet this motherfucker out of here?
Mm-hmm. There's harmless trolling, and then there's
I saw that
bad.
shit. Hell yeah!
Oh, did you just toss one into the basket?
It was a good yeet.
Nice.
I mean,
Guys,
the basket's off camera, so he can say yes and totally.
I heard it though. Wow. Oh. Joe.
Joe, I swear to God, keep it off stream, you fucking... Oh my God.
Joe. You alien.
That beef was
dude.
like weeks ago now. Come on.
Dude.
Who said that?
Who said that?
That person is no longer affiliated with this family.
Yikes.
This is for events outside of stream, fam. Joe is just bringing some lovely inside jokes that are very
Who said that? I mean, 15 off detox. That's good shit.
Oh, Detox Organics?
Yeah, I've heard great things about that.
Rogue Bozo? What code could that be? Could that be used for?
I don't know,
I think
man.
probably a great alternative to coffee. I think Detox Organics will probably save your sleep cycle, maybe get your daily dose of vegetables. We're talking about trolls, not my sponsors, guys. You're too nice.
Yep.
I
feel like
said
trolling.
the basic definition, but between you guys, what is like the worst possible scenario you've seen of trolling, and or like what's like what crosses the borderline for you both for you to actually start timing out and banning motherfuckers that are clearly trying to get their spotlight?
For me, I can put up with a lot, but it's when they start attacking other people in chat or specific groups
yeah.
of people that may or may not be in chat. Then I'm like, you're getting yeeted out of here right now.
Yeah,
That's a standard
I
too.
just don't react most of the time.
The discomfort
it's
for
all-
everybody.
yeah. I think it's always a learning experience too. You know, kind of handle it case by case, and every once in a while, it's just like every once in a while, I've let people go on like too much. You know what I mean? Before I started doing anything, and there's sometimes I feel like I probably jumped the gun a little bit. You know, you just gotta handle it on a case by case basis. At the end of the day, you're like one streamer in 22 fucking million that's on. If they're upset that you banned or timed them out, they can go fuck off and watch. You know, number 2 of 22 million that's online right now.
It could be.
You know what I mean?
It could be very rare instances where they actually learn though.
Sure, absolutely, and
Where
those
they
are
actually
surprising.
like
but-
hold bars behind themselves, and like, you know, a mod or us will talk to them personally through a DM or like, you know, even during stream in some instances, and like if they have enough passion for being more a part of the community, that will show. If they just want, you know, their sex talk, if they just want like their own spotlight, not just on stream but off stream with the broadcaster, it shows. It really shows in sick ways sometimes.
I've had one fella like who I was kind of timing out, and like this was back when I played Jackbox and I was censoring some of his answers. Hey man, I really like your stream, but I feel like it's just a little too like, he didn't say PC, but like a little too strict for me. So I'm a bounce. Good luck. And I was like, that's a response. That's a good way to respond, I think. Like if you know what kind of stuff you're going for, and like it doesn't jive well with me, it's okay to, you know, just let me know, hey, this isn't my scene. I'm a fuck off. You know what I mean? It's whenever you come by and like you try to make the stream, it's like it's your stream. So it's like walking into someone else's house and being like, people are like, hey, no shoes on in the house, and they're like, well, I think we should wear shoes in this house. I'm gonna walk around with my shoes on. It's like, it's not your fucking house. When people like come in and like they try to make the rules like what they want the rules to be, it's like, get the fuck out of here. That's you know,
They won't even acknowledge chat rules sometimes, not at all.
yeah,
It's true. No respect.
no respect at all.
Nope.
There's people who will just come in asking just super controversial questions right off the bat and not even really pitch to conversation, you know? Like, that's something that you're kind of looking for too, in terms of like, you know, there's like standards for trolls, and like there's just standards for being a viewer sometimes, even like how controversial they can be sometimes, how like discomforting they can make chat, even like in a not trolly way. There's special cases sometimes that we have seen in the past month since our last podcast. There's special cases.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. And it could be that, you know, maybe it's maybe you have a falling out with someone, and it's just like they need to go. You know what I mean?
Yep.
At the end of the day, it's your house.
Oh, Lily brings up a good one. I've seen people who just have a conversation completely ignoring chat and streamer. That happened to me several times while I was playing Death Stranding with one person. And they're like, do you want me to eat him out of here? And I'm like, give him a chance. Let's see what happens.
What do you
And
mean?
they just went
do you
on
mean
and
by that?
on about things like science, like their theories on how science is completely wrong, and even like anti-science is wrong, and it's their own ideas that they're wanting to put there.
So
And finally, after a while, I was like,
ranting.
bye. Yeah.
You gotta
They were
contribute
just like-
Totally not
to the
contributing.
conversation, not just make it your own.
They just came by and they're like, "Hey, this is a perfectly good place to set down my soapbox and just rant for a little while."
Yeah, exactly what Lucifer said. It was like one line of chat every 3 minutes. It was the weirdest. And so we were all kind of going, did it take him that long to type? Or was he just trying to be a little bit more respectful than taking up, you know, wall space constantly?
Right.
I don't know. And then he got upset at one point and wanted me to read out everything. And I was like, so much conversation has happened between the last thing you wrote. I don't even remember what the last thing you wrote was. Which I didn't mean that rude. It was just the truth.
And we're all like when we're doing shit and streaming, we're all reading shorthand. So every once in a while we fuck up a word. So it's like if someone's like I can't wait to do this, and we're like, we just look over and like, I can wait. It's like, what do you mean you can wait? Do you have to wait on that? And then like later on they're like, no, you fucking dip, read the fucking thing again. But like for someone to come in and like, hey, you didn't understand my you didn't understand my philosophy on life and science. Read my shit over again. It's like, fuck no.
No.
I didn't come here to read somebody's goddamn thesis.
Oh,
Yeah.
that, like, you can only scroll
Oh,
back
yeah.
so far and it disappears.
I'm so bad with paragraphs. I really am. When you guys
Yeah.
put like a fucking stack of just, I'm bad at reading, period. And it's like we provide like types of content not just for like the community we grow and the environment and the setting, you know, we make for everybody, like, but the other content is actually playing the game. Like, we gotta focus on
Yeah.
that to like at least a half and half degree. Like, we know how to split our attention more so on one than the other when it's necessary. Of course, when there's trolls, you focus more on the community and what's happening in chat. Of course, when shit's going down in the game, you focus a lot more attention on the game. Like, you gotta focus on the content you're providing and actually try and look knowledgeable and decent at the game you're playing. Otherwise, you know, people aren't gonna tune in or watch.
That's why just chatting is so cool to
Fuck
do
yeah.
every once in a while. It's so, let me tell you, from going to playing a game and interacting with chat to just doing it just chatting, oh, like just chatting in itself just seems like it's less content, but like when you can really get into what folks are talking about, it's kind of more, and I like it a lot. I like doing just chatting.
I should do that sometime.
It's always fun to do that.
Wait,
you
what?
saying?
What?
That's a way to enter
I'm
chat,
confused.
Flickering.
I don't know. Can you?
Don't be mad if a streamer doesn't reply to a question because sometimes they don't see the question or can't answer it right away, or sometimes.
This is someone
Yeah.
who understands.
Yeah.
Let me let y'all in.
So,
Let me let y'all in on a secret. We see all of your questions. We just don't want to answer some of them.
you're fucking
We want-
weird.
We want to string you along. We want you to come ask that question tomorrow's stream. That's the ticket. That's how we get you. We gotta leave some questions unanswered. We're like Lost on ABC. And in answering your questions, we may come up with more questions. That's what keeps you hooked. The mystery.
Oh.
Don't get mad when a streamer doesn't want to share personal info on stream. We have so much that we're going to share secretly over time. It's just you gotta stay slow. You gotta stay for a really long time before you learn everything about us. I have been slowly leaking my social security number at the start of every stream on the first Tuesday of every month for the last 3 fucking months.
Cloud's just got a fucking surge of followers and everybody in this stream.
What's
Right?
what's that social security number?
Yeah. Lily. She heard a vent from me last night. I'm sorry. A little vent. It was a very short vent. I vented to you guys about it too.
Do y'all want to give that a go? Answering questions with questions?
I don't know. How much do you want to hear that information?
Have you ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyway?
That's
sounds
possible. I
familiar.
mean, I watch a lot of TV.
That's not a question. You fucked up.
Damn it. Damn it. Yes, I have.
Have you?
Have
I
I?
used to-
How am I supposed to know?
Well, have you considered looking it up?
Do I have the time?
What's a Google?
How
Why
old
am I
are
even
you?
talking to you goons?
Why are you calling us goons?
I don't know. Why are you looking at your camera right now and talking to me?
How do you know I'm looking at my camera?
I'm not sure. Sometimes I use my eyes.
That's not a question. You just you can't add an inflection to a statement and have it be a question.
Come on.
Oh, get out the OxyClean. Ooh.
Oh, I lost. Redo, rewind. Burp, 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 burp.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What is Joe asking?
Who's Joe?
Stop responding to Joe. He doesn't deserve attention.
That alien. I don't respond to aliens' demands.
Hair or no hair? We were talking about that earlier and you missed
We
it.
were.
What's a Joe?
What's a Joe?
It's rewind time.
No, that's hot.
Ah, that's hot. That's hot.
What are you drinking, Bozo? It looks like
Gatorade.
hot
That's
sauce.
Holy hell, them triceps thick. Hell yeah, dude.
Bicep.
It's all the OxyClean. It's like protein.
Wait, what? Are you drinking that OxyClean?
Yeah, it cleans your stomach.
No.
Oh, that'll clean you right out.
Yeah, we'll kill all the
This is
good
how I get rid of all my
bacteria.
inflammation, guys.
That's how you get coronavirus.
God.
Oh,
That just totally derailed me.
Can I talk to Chad about something that I've been dealing with right now?
Do it.
So I work for a company. I work for a call center, and everyone bought hand sanitizer at the same time because they're doofuses and don't know you can just wash your hands to prevent spread of disease. So, on the 1st and 2nd of this month, anybody who purchased hand sanitizer online isn't gonna fucking get it. So for the past 2 days, we've had like a waiting queue of people calling the call center for like of 200 or plus, with like a wait time of 20 minutes or more, just to call us and ask us, hey, where's my hand sanitizer I ordered? And then we had to say, oh, sorry, it got canceled. And like they were like, people are gonna die because of you. You said that it was available. We didn't buy it anywhere else because you said you had it available. We bought it from you. You're stealing from us, and it's gonna kill people.
Wash
That's
your
what's
damn
going on.
hands.
Wash your damn hands.
Exactly.
Cough into your elbow. Also, hello,
Cough
people.
into- and sneeze. Just be clean, people. Hello.
Yeah. Have you guys seen that video of the lady talking about? She's like, just like talking about general like ways to stop from spreading disease, and she's like, let's all try to like not touch our face as much because that's one of the easiest ways for germs to spread. And then she like licks her fucking finger and uses it to like change the page. It's hilarious.
Oh, I hate that when people do that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Is it jizz on my table or OxyClean?
Yes.
You failed. You're supposed to answer with a question.
I didn't know we were doing that. Oh my god.
Thank you, Heatley. Thank you for the host, man.
Which do you want it to be?
Nice.
Nice. I can't remember what he was looking in on.
I'm gonna remind people, you know, since we just got that alert. Oh, thank you for that shout out, Kiki. Any donations made in terms of bits and subs are gonna go to Bozo because we switch off hosting the podcast, and any donations directly through the tip on Donos on PayPal will be split between us three. Tip, she said. Oh.
It's honestly, it's just easier that way.
So yeah, as Klaus said before, bust out your calculator. Make sure it's an easily divisible tip that you're sending us, and the alert will come up. It'll be the 7-page muda if it's at least $5.
Just do what you were going to do with the dono and multiply it by 3. It'll be fine. Just multiply.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Podcast deserves everybody's attention.
Yes, yes.
Tip of 1 cent. Don't you dare. Fucking dare. I'm taking that penny.
Oh, so
Oh, we do agree that the host gets the scraps. So if it's not divisible by 3, the host will get the change. It's
And
PP Pam. Sorry.
Next podcast, Boo will be the host whenever that is.
She better.
I will.
God damn it.
I'm gonna host you all so good.
Say we'll at least make this like on a bi-weekly basis.
Hopefully, yes.
At the very least, a monthly.
I'm off every Thursday night. Like I get off like Thursday night is my Friday night. So after work, I got 2 fucking days. So I'm good to go.
That's nice.
Hell yeah. What's the next topic? Oh,
I was just looking at that. So there's two.
A couple
There's
more.
two about inspiration. It started as streaming and inspiration to continue, and I have thoughts on inspiration that I would like to follow up on those answers after that's done.
Put that
Some
box
thoughts.
behind.
Deep thoughts with Boo.
Deep thoughts. Is that THOTS?
No. Anyway. What do you think, Bozo? What inspires you to keep going at this point? I think we know what inspired you to go.
Dog pop. Wait, hold on, just 1 second. I really want to.
Oh my fucking! He's linking again. I'm sorry, Klaus.
I really want to start a brothel that's extremely cheap for charity. Like it's pay what you want, so you can pay literally a penny. You call it penny for your thoughts.
Oh.
Get this man a shield.
You genius. Oh my god, sir.
I thought it said boob hub. I'm sorry.
No, it's Boo. Just Boo.
What got me inspired to start streaming was titties. No. I just played games for shits and giggles. I eventually was invited to events for playing such games. No, Call of Duty, mainly. And considering the fact that I was not even streaming by the point when I was invited to events. Shut up, Cole. Just deleted Tinder thanks to a special someone. I was invited to E03 for being one of the most notable Call of Duty players in the county. And goddamn. And I thought to myself, if I start streaming, like, God knows how it would take off, like, after all these signs that are showing. So, what really keeps me going is, like, not just the money, because I'm fucking out of a job now. That really fucking helps any way it comes through. But, like we talked about before, is just showing gratitude to all the beautiful people that come through the thriving community. The fact that we can have such a community just by playing the games that we would play nonetheless, what being live or not. So just the fact we're able to make something of ourselves by indulging ourselves in our fucking addictive hobby that is video games, like, that's big blessing. And that's what influences me heavy. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What inspires you, Klaus? What keeps you going? What got you started too?
I don't know. Well, I've told the story a million times. I got started because I wanted to play Jackbox with my friends. And busy to get together, and so I was like, well, let's just. We found some Jackbox streams to like just get in on. And like, hey, we can play this together on someone else's stream, and I was like, some of these fucking suck, and this guy is not moderating it at all, and it's just not fun. And then I did one, and then lo and behold, more than just my friends showed up, and then I made more friends, and I made more friends, and I made more friends, and I just kept meeting people, and then I really wanted to have like the best looking Jackbox stream out there, so I worked really hard on these themes, and that made me extremely proud and happy. And oh shit, am I cutting out real bad?
You were.
Okay, am I good now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You're as good as that duct tape on Boo's mic.
Hell yeah. Beautiful. But yeah, I started doing Jackbox streams because I just wanted to play with my friends. And then more people showed up, and then I tried really hard because I really wanted to put some production value on it. And I wanted to put some production value on it sort of in a way that didn't cost a whole lot of money. I don't know. I wanted to see what I could pull off with just very little money and just mostly elbow grease. And I was really proud of that. And then, this year I drastically changed the content that I make because I'm pretty solid on what I can make, like, physically or like, put together graphically to make it look nice. I'm pretty solid on that, I think, so far. But I wanted to sort of work on me and my ability to present and be entertaining without leaning so hard on the content like Jackbox. I wanted to
Right.
I wanted the interaction to be more personal, and I wanted the interaction to be I guess a bit more emergent. I wanted it to come from just, interacting with me. I wanted more spontaneity, and it just felt like with Jackbox it was so formulaic and so factory that I wasn't really connecting with people as much as I used to anymore.
It does like half of the content for you. I can relate being
Right.
probably a Jackbox
But-
streamer
and-
when I was on the come up.
And I don't want to like shit on the people who are Jackbox streamers still,
Yeah.
because they're doing the Lord's work, and there's some really fun Jackbox streamers out there who have managed to both like make it good and interactive and not so formulaic, because it's them and they're doing a good job. But I feel like I had to get away from that because I was using it as a crutch. And if I get a hold of a crutch, boy, I've been that shit till it breaks. So I really got to keep myself on my toes. So I guess my inspiration to continue streaming is my goal to improve myself as an entertainer.
It's a good start though. It gets you going.
Yeah.
It
Oh, yeah.
helps you engage with your community, but only to a very certain degree. Like as you said,
Yeah.
it limits it to a certain amount.
Oh yeah. But it's things change, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would much rather do a stream where I'm real with everyone about what I make and what, than just continue like I would much rather be not so successful being honest than mildly successful being dishonest. Because if I continued doing content that I didn't enjoy, then then it would have sucked, and it would have turned into, let's say that I started making enough to just do it full time, like a full time job, it would have just become another job, and I don't want that. The whole reason why I want to do streaming full time, I know it's a lot of work, is because I would really like to do something that's more working for myself, because I've been working for companies my entire fucking life. Oh yeah. If you get 20 viewers, you are succeeding. All these streamers think they're going to get 20k, and they never. No, it's true. Like statistically, if you're getting like 7 viewers on average, you're doing like better than 90-something% of people who are streaming. Because there is a huge amount of streamers, and unfortunately, I know some who stream to no one.
I don't even let that number get to me all the time. The amount of
Sure.
viewers.
Absolutely.
But with Jackbox, sure, that is true. Like there is like a certain limit you can have because there's only so many people you can play with and engage with.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
there's plenty of times like you just have a lot of lurkers that are helping your average. If Lucifer is in chat, he'll probably remember an instance where Boo raided me after the Glad raid that she got, and I averaged like 40 viewers throughout like the rest of the night, and literally it was just me and Lucifer talking the whole night. I don't care as much about like the amount of viewers, but the amount of engagement, but the amount of like people I'm talking with, the amount of
Sure.
like
Absolutely.
conversation I'm having. Me and Lucifer just talked it up straight for like 2 hours, and that was beautiful. And I was so concerned having like 40 people and just talking to him. I was like, what the hell is happening? But like Lucifer calmed me down. He eased up like the suspense of maintaining that many people, because it was just nice to have a convo with a good homie.
And I gotta say, the chat tonight has been pretty fucking engaged, and that's cool as shit.
Yeah.
You know how to make it
I
even more
love
engaged.
that.
What are we doing?
Pitiful.
Oh my god!
Oh, hell yeah.
That's so
Skinner box,
big boy.
gotta do it.
Good night, Zip. Thank you for coming through, baby.
Take care, Zip.
Pitiful.
cares,
Get your
Zip?
bozo points.
Oh my god,
You too, baby.
these points—they're better than real money. Raffles are going back to my fucking channel.
shit.
Switching back to Stream Elements.
Oh,
I'm excited for
shit.
it. High suck dick. Raffles are way better. The fuck you eating, Boo? I'm just curious. Dates?
Nice.
Uh huh. Very yummy.
I want a date
Can I
smoothie now.
Can I have a date?
Oh, yum.
Doc, Bop, and Boo with the 50K.
Hell yeah.
I've never had a date.
They're yum.
You can make so many
Are they
things
like-
out of them.
Are they like raisins? Big raisins that make you poop. Okay. I'm cool with that.
Kinda, only they taste way better.
I like them better than raisins, yeah. They're a lot better because there's a lot more stuff you can make with them.
Y'all, when I was a kid, I discovered prunes,
I love prunes.
and I love prunes.
Delicious.
Like I was told they're gross. Like everyone's like, oh, prunes are gross. They're for old people. But it's like,
You sneaky little turkey.
I said, no.
Did you? You didn't say raffle.
On my own unique way.
hello?
Hello.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit, my internet just like cut out for a second.
Okay.
Every time we do this, there's one of us that's having like. I think
Just
when
me
I
last
hosted
time.
it was Boo. Yeah. Discord just can't handle like 3 people all at once. If we don't pay that nitro tax or whatever the bullshit is.
We're too much awesome in one spot.
True.
I'm sorry, y'all. When we're millionaires, we can do a better one.
If I
You can
had
buy our
a
own
million
Discord server.
dollars.
If I were a rich man, da-da-da-da-da.
Another topic or two
Nice.
before we cap it.
Yeah.
Let me follow up on inspiration there.
Sure, please.
What keeps you going? So, I have to link this back to Iron again. That dude is, I mean, he will tell it to you straight. I'm not having a good day, or you can see it on his face. I'm grumpy or whatever. But he also spits so much truth in his chats, and I love going back there because of that. Iron is freaking awesome. So he said something the other day. He said they were talking about bodybuilding because he's into that, and some people in this chat were into that. And he said, you know, people can encourage you, and they can even inspire you, but encouragement and inspiration can only go so far. What really carries you the distance is discipline.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot rely on yourself or outside inspiration or people encouraging you to keep you going in anything that you do in life. It is 1% that and 99% your determination and discipline to see something through. So that's really kind of where I'm at right now, because I have days where I'm like, oh my god, I'm freaking tired today. I'm really frustrated today. I did crappy on Destiny yesterday, and I don't want to be crappy again today at Destiny. I'm not gonna do this. But then I'm like, no, Boo, get your rear gear, sit down in that chair, and go shoot Guardians in the face. Whether you're good or not, it doesn't matter. The point is that you're keeping yourself disciplined to get on that road and get better at what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ins-
be
ins-
disciplined.
inspiration ain't the fuel; it's the pilot light.
Yep.
It's like the wall you hit when you just don't want to go to the fucking gym and you're just like standing by
Yep.
the door. You just like
Mm-hmm.
fucking have like a big lazy mode. Like, I don't want to fucking move right now. I just want to slouch, eat donuts, and watch TV. I don't feel like doing this today, but you actually do go. You actually do start your stream. You get it going. You get in your vibe. You start talking to people, or you start working out. You start, busting a sweat. You busting some nuts on stream. You feel
Yep.
so much better, and just
I caught that.
that feeling is so gone.
It's true. Some of my best, most memorable streams have been on days when I wanted to not stream the most, and I
Yeah.
did it anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be days where I can go into a stream feeling really good, and like afterwards I'm like, that stream wasn't so good. And there are times where I can like go into a stream feeling like really bad and not wanting to, and then I get out of it. I'm like, that was a fucking good one.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't. It's like some sort of it just happens when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you got the good shit going on, you got the good shit going on.
Well, I feel like sometimes your determination is
Ooh,
Is,
it's palpable. It's kind of like there.
yeah, it's palpable and it's catching. It's like a fire that you're stoking within yourself, and people can see that flame, and they're like, man, she's talking about what a crappy day she had, and here she is doing crappy in Destiny or whatever, and
She's still going.
she's still going. And if I can inspire someone to keep going from that and then find their own discipline in the heart of them, then oh my god, it makes every miserable second of getting shit on in Crucible worth it.
That being
That's
said,
important.
That being said,
Yes.
discipline's good,
Yes.
but you need to watch after your mental health.
Yes, you do. You need to know when to
100%.
stop.
You need
Yep.
there are times where you're gonna need to take days off. Like you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to do it. Like streaming, like some people are like, what you doing there, bozo? Is this a sponsorship thing going on?
Is this a PSA? We save balls.
I had to
But
catch up on some reading. Excuse me.
okay, cool.
Am I boring you that much? I'm sorry.
So like, shit,
so
what was I saying? Shit, I knew what I was saying before I saw the We Save Balls paper. God damn it.
Mental health, taking care of yourself, and knowing when to take a break.
Yeah.
I've been doing that on once a week, just about once a week.
Oh, yeah. Like, streaming every day is like, people tell you not to do it, so you're gonna be challenged. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna be the one guy who does stream every day. And it's like, just wait. You're gonna be in Burnout City before you know it. And if you don't have a set schedule, like I don't, but I'm gonna get one real soon with the overhaul, might be tempted to stream every day, and then like so much time will pass, and you'll realize, holy shit, I have been streaming every day, and I feel
Yeah.
like shit. It's affecting the quality of the stream.
I know a man's on like 400 days now,
Shoo.
streaming every day. Everyone interprets it differently. Everyone like is able to persistently keep their vibe, or at least do like an hour or two a day, keep it going. But like, we all have our own standards for what is our
Sure.
primo quality of stream, for what it like, for what keeps us going in terms of like the vibe, in terms of like how we talk to people, and we really have to, there's always a bit of like mental preparation before each stream.
There is.
Absolutely.
And God bless
Have to
those
say-
people that can streak it to that fucking degree, man. That's crazy.
Absolutely. I think I'm going to start doing more like on my couch mobile streams, because those are so much fun and so cozy. The only problem is I would
Oh, yeah.
need moderators to be there, because last time I did that, I didn't have moderators. We got a whole bunch of Nazis, and it was weird.
I do make things pretty weird.
But I did kind of realize something. I have a Steam Link on my TV in the living room, so I could just load up the fucking thing there and moderate with it.
You could.
I'm a doofus. I could have done that. I could do that from now on. Hell yeah, more cozy couch streams coming your way.
Everybody in
Sweet.
here would love to tune into that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love them. They're so good. So I can just shut the fuck up for like 5 minutes and just kind of chill. No one wants to talk about anything. And it's fine, because I'm just enjoying my couch.
I'm
Which
just
is like
trying to figure out. Go ahead.
sorry. It's like a $20 couch I got at Goodwill like 4 years ago, and my cat's like destroyed the arms, but it's fine because it's so comfy. I love it.
Sometimes those are the best.
Yeah, fuck it. Someone died on that couch. You know, it's from Goodwill, so somebody died on that couch.
Well, they
but
probably did.
we know if they go, it must be like some ghost of coziness though, like
Must be.
haunting us. One time
They're
I
just-
woke up and my ass cheeks were hurting, and then I told my roommate, and I was like, ex-roommate. I told my ex-roommate and very good friend Jules. I was like, dude, I woke up and my ass cheeks are hurting. He goes, mine too. So we just like deduced that we have an ass punching ghost in our house.
Whoa. What you talking about,
Oh, whoa.
Lucifer? I got this at a garage sale. It's primo.
Hell yeah, it's leather. You know those come on that thing.
Anybody want to interview?
For a modeling position. Hold up, gonna ask Jules about the ass punching ghost. Do it, PP Pam. That's Jules' wife.
Oh. Hi, Jules' wife.
She's like really cool and like extremely cute. Last time she was here, we made chocolate truffles together. It was a really good time. We made some like Flintstones, like fucking John Goodman, ass Flintstones movie ass looking cake together. It was a good time.
I love it.
Yeah, special interviews.
Hell yeah.
I've got it done. I've got a gun. Don't call me cute. Bitch, you cute. I don't give a shit. They're coming down here on like March the 20th. We're gonna do a makeover stream. She's gonna give me a full makeover. Clothes, makeup,
Nice.
everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
Can
she
you
could-
put him in a purple wig?
Purple wig?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Cool.
Can I be real with y'all? I'm not a big fan of colored hair.
Depends for me. Depends on the person.
I just feel like it was a trend that sort of got out of hand.
You see a lot of Twitch streamers that are female with colored hair.
I mean,
That
some
makes me
people
not
look
want
fine
to.
with it. I have issues with the color purple. What Oprah do to you?
Purple, purple.
I love the color.
Take
purple.
that, purple. I love purple. My whole room has purple everywhere.
Like me and Geeky have pretty much the same color purple for.
Yeah.
Maybe hers is a bit more pink. That's the
Yeah.
one I prefer. Lily's got like a darker shade.
Oh, can I ask y'all a little bit about a social situation that I got going on at work?
All right.
Oh, spill it.
I'm sorry. This stream is turning into me just rambling about shit, and I apologize. I told y'all I was cranky. I'm in a weird mood.
That's what it's here for, baby. Rant, preach.
But okay, I had my boss. She contacted me. She sent me an email, and she was like, "I'm printing off name tags to put on your cubicle. They're like team tags for the new employees." And she was like, "I don't want to assume your preference. Do you want it to be blue or pink?" And I was like, I'm confused about this because it's like, if you just asked me, hey, which color do you want, blue or pink? I would have just picked one. But saying I don't want to assume your preference and then having it be blue or pink, the traditional colors for the, male and, man and woman gender, really confuses me. Are you asking me if I'm gay? Are you asking me if I might be trans? Or what? I don't understand why you phrased it that way.
How deep does that question really go?
I don't know.
This is
Because it's like, if she just said, which color of tag do you want, blue or pink? I would have said, yeah, let's go with pink. But I don't want to assume your preference. Which one do you want?
Sounds
How
like.
do y'all feel about that?
See, I feel like if it was me she was asking, she would have just said blue or pink. She
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have said it the other way. Which
I don't want to assume next time you guys get lunch at work. I don't want to assume your preference, but did you want sweet and sour or did you want teriyaki? Like,
Yeah.
why did it have to lead in with that? It really didn't have to at all.
Sounds like
Awkward.
an HR thing. I'm not worried about it. Fuck it.
You
My mom
definitely
works
could
there.
make it that big
I
if you
could,
wanted
but fuck
to.
that shit. Her heart was in the right place. I think so too, Prancer.
Mm.
I don't think she meant to be rude or anything. She didn't mean to assume preference.
Overly modest.
I just think it was a weird way to ask that question.
It is.
But also, I agree, sweet and sour. That's a good shit. Teriyaki is good shit too, but sweet and sour.
I think I'm a teriyaki man.
I
Hey,
want
nothing wrong with
hot
it.
sauce, thanks.
Yeah, get the tap.
Cock sauce.
The tapatio is the
Sriracha.
real lube.
Sounds like someone trying to be
Whoa.
respectful but has zero experience. Okay, this lady is actually an expert on like what they're called soft skills,
Mm.
like de-escalating people who are mad and like wording things properly. She gave me some really cool like tips and shit, and she's really good at it. So I'm not sure about that. Sweet and sour or honey mustard?
Oh, you got him already.
That's tough.
Feels good. What's up?
What? What is sweet and sour or honey? Oh, honey mustard.
Are we talking about for chicken tendies?
I don't know.
That depends on the food.
Anything.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Beer. Welcome, baby. Great stream over there, too.
How you doing?
Beer. Hi.
I did my Wendy's chicken strips and sour cream. Interesting.
Yum.
Interesting. I never even considered that. Sour cream is such like a, oh, it sounds like kind of a simple base thing, but it could be really good.
Can be. With sriracha sauce, especially.
Yeah, you can mix a lot of shit in sour cream. A little bit of chipotle powder in there. A little mixy mix. A little Cholula maybe.
Cholula is top tier.
I love Cholula.
Uh-huh. I like Tapatio also a lot. Depends on what I'm eating it on, though.
That tapatio, that sriracha, that
Yeah.
Trader Joe's got some dank habanero. A lot of local
Then-
Mexican spots around here.
That
Oh my God.
Nanami Togarashi. That
I am
spice-
jealous of San Diego cuisine.
Oh yeah,
Mexican
Reaper's
food, man.
good.
All cuisine that ain't in my belly.
Right? I'm getting hungry now. I had a
Me too.
really healthy smoothie for dinner and it wasn't enough. I'm starving.
I skipped lunch. I'm hungry as fuck right
Man.
now. And horny as hell. I could fuck God and eat his corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty serious hunger right there.
To y'all want to cap it soon, so we get our dinner, we get our faps, get our nuts.
At one side I don't want to leave, but another side.
I know. It's the same thing for me. I'm like, I'm hungry, I'm horny, but I want to talk to y'all.
Damn. Damn, the folly of man.
I think
I'm
I'm getting a
hungry,
little bit
I'm
more real
horny.
than I normally do.
Oh, I want that on my gravestone. That's beautiful. I'm hungry, I'm horny, but I want to talk to y'all. Imagine being like a door-to-door salesman and that's your opening line. Listen, guys. Thanks for opening the door. I'm hungry, I'm horny, but I want to talk to
You kill me. You absolutely kill me.
That's a man you can relate with.
I would say, dude, like, come on in. Like, get in the corner, do your dirty business. I'll make you a sandwich. Then you can tell me what it is you're selling. I understand your needs. Let's take care of that first.
I'm selling flavored lube.
Oh my god.
It's like, oh damn, well never mind. What the fuck are you talking to me for? You got the perfect product for you in your fucking hand.
Tastes like bacon.
Hell yeah.
Bacon lube. Is this a thing? Is bacon lube a thing?
New Jehovah's Witnesses opener. Oh, there was this one time, you know, when growing up, me and my brother used to play pretend games together. And one of our pretend games was out in the woods. We would build little traps. And one of our traps was literally just like some of our dog shit in the pan, where like if you like hit a trip wire or whatever, the pan would spill dog shit on you.
Oh, gross.
And we were just setting it up, and my brother fucked up, and like the dog shit fell like onto my head. And like me and my brother were playing outside because mom and dad were getting like bothered by Jehovah's Witnesses inside. And I came in there like all upset because my head's covered in dog doo-doo. And it scares the Jehovah's Witnesses over. And my mom and dad were so happy. So here comes a kid just waddling in with doo-doo all over his brain.
Oh my god. That wasn't a response to you, by the way, Klaus. That was for Geeky.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was for
Fucking
Geeky.
8-year-old Klaus with shit all over his head.
No.
That just ain't right.
I am the epitome of awkward sometimes, I swear. If the price is right.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It would have to be $11 million.
No, I know what to do when next time they knock. Yeah, just put some shit on your head. It works apparently.
Not a proud fap, no.
That's funny. This kind of goes along with a conversation we were having in chat last night about food and sex and what you don't want as far as sticky foods go.
Sticky foods?
Yeah, they were asking me, like, how do you know you wouldn't want whipped cream there? And I'm like, just trust me. There's a reason. There's a reason.
Can you all just agree that, like, pancakes, while delicious, should not be a breakfast in bed item because of with sticky syrup and getting places?
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten syrup on your bed sheets or your like covers? It's the worst feeling in the world.
Terrible.
It's worse. It's worse than wet socks to me.
I don't.
What kind of syrup we talking about?
Maple.
Maple, Canadian,
I've got a different type of syrup on my sheets, but I mean.
Oh shit! Well, you know.
I don't know if that equates.
I'm trying to come up with a really like witty sexual comeback, but like.
Comeback.
Stop! That's not good.
I mean, more on my ceiling than the sheets, I think.
Damn.
Yeah,
you got pressure, boy. Hell yeah.
Oh god.
I'm a sniper.
Lily, we didn't.
Welcome, Brooke.
Just message me.
What?
Oh my god.
Joe knows. Joe's seen. Firsthand.
Joe seen
Damn.
I once was receiving a
He's
hand
seen
in a
SARS
car,
ceiling.
and I literally nutted on. It hit the ceiling of my car. Like it was like a hearty pounding.
Yikes.
I don't think it was for me coming hard. I think it's just the person like slapping my fucking balls so hard it was like there's nowhere else to go.
Well, actually, I wonder if it had something to do with your prostate, because that will control
My
how
prostate
much.
wasn't doing nothing. She didn't have a finger in my butt. This was when I was dating a girl in high school. This is the same girl who like when going to like to straddle me, kicked me right in the dick.
Oh.
It was hilarious.
No.
Just to see it get kicked and then flop over like that. We laughed for like an hour.
Yes, we're reading chat, Brooke. It's just that we have a lot of conversation amongst ourselves as well.
No, we're not reading chat.
Every time we do the podcast, guys, we try to focus on conversation. At least half and half between chat and ourselves. And the other established rule is that any bits and subs sent will go straight to me. And any tips through the PayPal, through the independent tips, will be split between us three. No, don't pay attention to Kronos. He.
No. Fuck it. Let's do this. Kronos, baby, what do you want? What do you want to talk about, bud? No, never mind. No. It's all about you now, Kronos. What?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Czar? Who that?
Who's Czar? I don't know this man's. New number, who this?
Employed dicks.
Would Kronos like to enter the call?
Might as well pull him in. Come on, Joe.
Close ASMR. Do you guys want to like get real close? Go.
This is now
I
ASMR.
think I need to make my cream window a bit bigger, if that's okay with everybody.
Bozo is now going to make his cream larger.
You know, I once knew a guy, and he really I couldn't get in there, so he really needed to adjust the size of his cream window too.
I mean,
Hold on, I'll fix it.
Kronos says, "I want the cream." Go ahead, do it.
he wants.
Let me in. No, we have rules.
Let me in.
Can't do it. Oh shit. What Bozo, what you doing, bro?
He's shrinking himself.
I'm about to fuck up the
Making his
whole
cream.
podcast.
Jesus.
Good job. Beautiful.
This is resolution.
Whoa.
Donate $100 and we'll let you in the stream for 20 seconds. Beautiful.
Perfect.
That's wonderful.
Oh.
Bozo, you so cute.
Yeah, he's adorbs.
Oh, I just hit the ceiling.
Oh, stop that shit. You got some cheekbones on you, boy. I gotta say.
Oh, Klaus is turning
Those
red.
aren't bad. Those aren't bad cheekbones.
Lily, I have been called out so heavy with these glasses, looking like porn director glasses. But obligatory redemption anytime someone asks me to take off my glasses. DocBot, you're looking like a snack today. Thank you for tuning in.
Look, it's just flirting amongst friends. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'd fuck 90% of my friends.
Hell yeah. I get first dibs.
It's just the truth. Hey, Boo.
Yeah.
You really fanning that microphone.
It's warm in here. I have two lights.
Is it?
Three
Is
lights.
it?
And a mic. I mean, not a, what is this called? A PC. And two monitors. It's hot in here. Hot.
Kiki, you're wonderful. You're beautiful. Thank you for coming through. Mwah. Looking like a snack.
Swinger stream. Oh my god.
Klaus, you should take your glasses off too.
Sure.
Let
I
'em
look
know.
fucking weird without my glasses on, but
Should I put some on then?
Yeah.
Since you guys are taking it off, I should put it on.
hey guys, I can't see anything right now.
That means that we look fantastic.
Heatley, I'm gonna return that. I'm not putting on night vision goggles.
Oh.
No.
Yo, when we get together at some point, because you know it's gonna happen, we should do a cuddle puddle sleep stream.
Oh yeah. Sleep. Snugs are
I'll-
nice.
That sounds
I'll wear
messy.
pajamas.
I'll wear my pajamas too.
As
I'll
y'all-
even wear a onesie. A big fluffy onesie so it looks like I'm just a teddy
Dude.
bear.
You know what I want more than anything? I want a big t-shirt. When I was a kid, I used to wear like my dad's t-shirts, and they were huge. It's so cozy. I want that as an adult.
I have one of
And-
those.
I need to find like an even bigger dad. Not like a grandfather, but like dad to the next level. So I can wear his shirts. Second dad. I need a new big dad.
Where's this going?
I don't know. Hey, if y'all know any like really big dads out there, please hit me up in the DMs and mail me their shirts. Mail me your big dad shirts, please.
All you gotta do is go to Goodwill. You'll find them.
No, yeah, you're right. But like those are those big big dads. Yeah, Goodwill just has too many ghosts in the clothes.
Oh.
That's
I
not
never
true,
really
actually.
thought about that.
I love Goodwill. Goodwill's so good.
It's fun. I love going thrifting. It is the most ridiculous thing. It's so fun.
I got this while thrifting. It's beautiful. It's like a Jesus candle with Benedict Cumberbatch on it.
I'm so
I've
jealous.
seen that. I love that.
I care
Oh.
not very much for Benedict Cumberbatch. I thought Sherlock seasons 1 and 2 were kind of fun. Doctor Strange is a kind of a cool character, I guess. But I saw that and I was like, I gotta get it. It's so garbage and kitschy, and it's like, it's 99. Shit, it was 99 cents. I had to get it.
I'm jelly. I would love to have that in my collection.
The only thing I'm disappointed by is that it doesn't smell, and I want it to smell like cucumber.
Cucumber. That's great. Cucumber patch.
Or anything, you know? Smell good. Smells like nothing.
Brooke asks, how did we all come up with our usernames? I think that's a good topic.
Yeah, okay.
and then after I think this could be our last topic, and then I gotta take over to custom zombies since I got some gay boys waiting.
And I gotta put my fucking glasses back on.
Yeah, you do.
Living like this, it ain't possible.
You are kind, sir. Only a brief moment at a time.
Can I share a link for a shirt for Klaus? DM me that shit.
Let's do another night. Are you sure, Cola? I'm down to by like 10. It's only like 9:40 right now.
I'm down to keep chatting. I mean, if you tell me 9. Oh my god.
Oh man, he's already getting big sus at me.
Oh.
Give us one more topic, and then we'll go over to custom zombies. Don't be hitting me with that.
Where do you think you're going? Nobody's leaving.
Klaus, tell us what got you on your name?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You see, back in my college days, I was in a Photoshop class, and one of our assignments was to take this picture of like this World War II, like an old World War II vet photo, like a guy like in his uniform, backdrop and everything like that, and remove the scratches and remove the dust and all that shit. I finished that very quickly because it was a very easy assignment, but they gave us a lot of time to do it. And I started removing more things. So I removed his nose, I moved his mouth up, made him look. I basically did the first digital makeover on this fella. And I just called him Uncle Klaus. And then I got into.
Oh.
Bozo.
Uh-oh.
Necessary
Bozo.
DM.
The stream. Okay. And I called him Uncle Klaus, and then I released some music as Uncle Klaus. And then I got on Twitter, and I was Uncle Klaus, and at some point I just changed it to Klaus. And then I did a Twitch, and like my normal like underscore Klaus underscore was taken because I think I had tried to make a Twitch before just to see what it was like, and I forgot the password or whatever. So it's like, I'm just your boy Klaus, and that's it. I wish I could still share with you some of like the early experimental music that I did. I think Jules may still have it on. Maybe I'll release that again. A lot of people got
Should.
feelings towards it.
I want to hear it.
It's not very good.
Still want to hear it.
It's weird. It's weird.
I still
don't think you'll like
definitely
it.
want to hear it.
Up to you.
I mean, I'd love to release it so that people can hear it, but it is weird. But I'm down. If Jules still has it, PP Pam, if you're still watching, let me know. Jules still has Uncle Klaus. He's like given it to me 2 times, and like both times my fucking hard drive has died, and I've lost him again.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your name.
Oh, my name. My name is Boo. And I have had that nickname since I was right around 2.5 years old because I liked to play peekaboo. And somehow when they would pop out from behind whatever they're popping out from, you know, like a chair or the sofa or a door, whatever, and they'd just go, a boo, right? And I would just laugh hysterically. I loved it. And so right about that time, I was really starting to talk quite a bit. And they would just say, what's a boo? And I'd reply, at's-a me. So
Ain't that
my
cute?
name from that moment on has been Boo. I've been Boo since I was a little toddler. So that's my name. And then the aesthetic of ghosts and Boo, because I like spooky things, it just kind of stuck.
And Boo. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Heck
Had
yeah.
attachment to it for a while. Then nice.
Long time. Like forever. Like all my life.
Whereas
Here to
me,
stay.
I just kind of started screaming the name Young Bozo. Hit me with a follow in the car on the way back from a homie's house. That's really it. The second I just decided to start making streaming a more concrete reality, take it more seriously. I threw away my last name, which was your boy McSteezy, and that definitely would have made a lot more awkward of a podcast right now with two your boys.
Should I change my name to Klaus?
Heck yeah.
If it's available. It was spelled
I doubt
like this with 2 eyes.
Should I change my name to Young Klaus?
Bet.
Can we all change our name to Young and then our names?
Young Boo.
Oh, I'm not liking this.
No.
The Young Crew.
I can't.
Or your boy Young Klaus does games should be our it should be the stream that does Cream of the Stream.
I like it. Oh my goodness.
I wasn't going anywhere with that last name. I wasn't. I remember telling people to follow your boy McSteezy on Twitch, and they'd be like, "How you spell that? Way too much syllables.
Yeah.
It does not fit." Ever since that rebrand, I've been so proud to rep the name that I have now, and being able to change I have a goal behind it too, of just trying to be able to change how people see the word bozo, where it's normally used as a derogatory sense. Oh, thank you for the follow, Phil. As the definition normally is, it's just, you know, a buffoon that you could normally see just makes your life in a negative impact. But bozo, I feel, can mean a buffoon that positively impacts you, that can have more of a charisma and a carefree attitude.
Yeah, well, it's a popular a clown name. So it's already got that sort of that entertainer, fun, you know, kind of have a good time with this oaf kind of quality about it, and I like that. I love being a ding dong on the internet for people to enjoy. That's the funnest thing ever, is to just make a fool out of yourself, and then it really just lets your hair down, or just lets you kind of just, you know, get out there and say, hey, I'm a human and I'm fucking weird and we're all fucking weird. Let's just enjoy it. Let's let the proverbial nuts hang.
I like it.
Yes.
And on that note,
on the note of letting our nuts hang,
let's say our goodbyes. Well, I don't know if either you two are going to continue your own streams after this.
I was going to, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm going to continue working on my stream overhaul, and I'll again tomorrow. I have something really cool to show y'all. I'm so excited for you to see it.
That's
I
exciting.
can't wait.
Kind of what
Who
the
and
Can't wait
Bozo
to see
have
people's
seen it.
reactions.
But
So awesome.
Mwah. Love y'all
You
very
all
much.
are beautiful. Mwah.
I'm your boy Klaus. Always your boy.
I'm Boo.
I'm some bozo.
Y'all have a wonderful day.
We will
It's
keep.
been a pleasure.
It has been. We will keep all the podcasts on a YouTube channel. The first episode is already on there. As soon as Klaus downloads this past broadcast, he'll post that, and you'll be able to check them all out at your leisure on whatever YouTube channel we got set for it. Let's say we're at least gonna try and make this like on a monthly basis, maybe bi-weekly, depending on our schedules, depending what comes up. We're all three streamers with fucking increasingly busy schedules with random shit that comes up. I'm gonna continue on some custom zombies with some gay boy friends of mine right after this. If any of y'all want to continue to tune in, there's the first episode right there. Thank you, sir. And it's always a pleasure. It's such a fun podcast to have because we vibe. We like to talk about all the serious stuff that impacts our weird streaming lives and keep the interest with all our beautiful family members. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. It's been fun.
It really has. It's always a pleasure when you guys get together and have some fun.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Zay. Another raffle.
Yeah, join the raffle. Okay.
Raffle. And we end
All right.
with that primo scene. Cream of the stream.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll be
Love you
taking
all
it
so much.
over to my other stream layout in just a sec. Stream will be cut. Will be offline just a second.